Thank you. So, what else do you have for me? Because, honestly, you haven't really given me anything for me to be pissed off about.
Oh, really, smartass? Well, fine. Here's something that'll really piss you off.
Fuck you.
What's wrong, hero? You don't seem so excited about this one.
That's because it's one of the worst things in the Power Rangers franchise. In fact, because of it, we almost didn't get a Power Rangers franchise after Power Rangers Zero. Thank you, Turbo. Let's just get this shit over with. Turbo begins with this growing text talking about a wizard named Larigo and the overall plot of the film being our villain Divatox wanting the wizard's power to marry a darker villain named Malagor. The movie then goes straight to Divatox's men chasing our wizard through a forest.
He's over there! Hurry!
What the fuck is that? That looks like E.T. had sex with one of the Dark Crystal puppets.
Why would you even come up with that kind of combination?
Look at it! It's fucking hideous as all fuck!
You just need help.
You're the one making me sit through this piece of shit. In Angel Grove, the Guy Rangers are practicing their martial arts. Rocky getting more and more agitated, as the girls are on the bus with a bunch of kids, including a boy named Justin. Rocky is determined to do his best, but ends up getting injured. Fucking great! Already 5 minutes in and already somebody's already gotten hurt. Congratulations, Rocky. You suck. We then meet our villain Divatox, the space pirate, who has more cleavage than the most typical comic book superheroine. She argues with her shipmates about their failure to capture Larigo. She proposes a new plan, and we jump to Alpha and Zordon discussing our little wizard while Justin visits Rocky in the hospital. The rest of the Rangers go to visit Rocky as well, while Justin hides under the bed. They get the call from Zordon and teleport away.
Be careful.
Zordon informs the Rangers who Larigo is and sends Tommy and Kat to find him in Africa. Divatox figures out where Larigo is as well and demands her men to capture 2 humans of purity and strength to sacrifice for Malagor. Adam and Tanya are in the command center and notice a dark energy, and we jump to Bulk and Skull, headed to meet Lieutenant Stone. Through lights, they lose control of their cycle and they get abducted. Yay. While Tommy and Kat are searching the forest, they take a break in the worst place possible as a snake decides to crawl onto Kat. Tommy tackles the snake, causing Kat to roll off the cliff. As she hangs for dear life, we learn that their morphing powers have a very shitty weakness. Yay! morphing can now be stopped by water. That's like Spider-Man not being able to cling to a wall because it's fucking raining!
So I'm finally beginning to get under the skin of the superhero critic.
Well, this movie's only 20 minutes in, and I already want to strangle a chicken!
Someone's touchy-touchy today, aren't they?
Well, this movie's already 20 minutes in, and I already want to strangle the writers for writing this piece of shit.
Tommy is his awesomeness as he dives right after his girl. The rapids end up taking the two of them down the river, and we see Kat has been injured. Divatox, of course, doesn't like Elgar's choice of sacrifices and is furious with her idiot henchmen. Our heroes finally meet Larigo, and after he heals Kat's leg, they head back to the command center. We jump to the beach where Divatox's men capture two unsuspecting divers. Divatox uses Larigo's mind link to his wife as a way to demand our heroes to bring him to her in order to free the scuba divers who are revealed to be Kimberly and Jason. Zordon tells the Rangers what he believes Divatox's plan is as Larigo volunteers to surrender himself. Our group agree to meet Divatox on the beach and Larigo goes to turn himself in. Our villains, of course, get one up on the Rangers when they give them fake bodies instead of Kim and Jason. Divatox then tries to activate Larigo's wand.
Double, double rocks and revel! Abracadabra, cadabra, cadabra, cadabra. Woo!
Bibbidi bobbidi boo?
Hocus pocus?
Skippy boppy da boo.
Alakazam?
This is not fucking Pokemon!
We then see the Rangers making new powers and Zords.
Do I really have to go into detail on how stupid the whole car motif is? It's been covered by so many other critics, it's not even funny. And honestly, it's just fucking stupid. And on another note, we are 40 minutes in and they have not morphed yet. Can we just get this fucking over with?
Our heroes are given the coordinates of where they are supposed to go, and we notice that Larigo is beginning to die. We then go to the pier and find the ghost ship that the Rangers are looking for. We then find out who Rocky's replacement is.
Rocky?
Wow, cool. Justin, what are you doing here?
Rocky couldn't make it, so he sent me.
What are you talking about?
Guys, I'm the new Blue Ranger. Isn't that...
Really? He is Rocky's replacement. A 10-year-old. You are giving a 10-year-old powers. One who's barely out of middle school. Or even into middle school. And you're giving them powers. One who hasn't even hit puberty yet. And you're giving him powers. Why? Please explain to me why you would give them powers at all. It's fucking stupid. Why could you not have found or come up with another teenager character? Or, not completely taking Rocky out 5 minutes into the movie!
Excellent. Feel the rage.
You shut your fucking face.
Hi guys, how gonna be a Power Ranger? My balls haven't even dropped.
Our four heroes and the twerp investigate the ship and find a chest where the turbo keys fit and the ship comes to life magically, and they set sail. Divatox is alerted to the Ranger ship somehow, since the ship is supposed to be undetectable, and she sends up giant rabbit turds to the surface. At night, Kat talks to Justin about his parents, and the rabbit turds hatch and turn into giant slime monsters that attack Justin and Adam.
Adam, look out!
Did Adam just kick that thing in the nuts?
Yes. Yes, he did.
I'm so glad I'm a woman.
The fight on the ship begins as the group do everything they can to get the monsters off the ship, including a stupid fake out by Tommy. Jason and Kimberly are dealing with their own problems as they try to figure out a way to pop off the water seal to make an escape. As both of the groups reach the triangle, Larigo is forced to open the portal so Divatox can get through, while the Rangers use their keys. Guys, I think we just got raped by Flubber. While the sub is filling up with water, Kim and Jason do what they can to save Bulk and Skull. Most of them get away until Divatox empties the water, making it so Jason cannot get away. Divatox soon learns that the Rangers are still on their trail as she gives a call to Rita Repulsa.
If I knew that, do you think I'd be lying here listening to this? My advice to you, Divatox, run!
You know, I actually gotta give it to the movie. That was actually kind of funny. But I still hate you!
On the beach of the island, Kim comes to and is quickly subdued by natives. Adam uses his Zord to spot anything and only ends up spotting the torpedoes Divatox sends at the ship. But of course, due to plot convenience, the Rangers are safe in their Zords. Divatox's group run into the natives and she uses Larigo to scare them out of her way. Adam warns the group about what's going on, and we see the very first turbo morphing sequence.
Morphers, it's time to kick into action. Shift to the turbo.
Yeah. Oops.
Mountain Blaster Turbo Power!
Desert Thunder Turbo Power.
Dune Star Turbo Power! Wind Chaser Turbo Power!
Red Lightning Turbo Power.
So now Justin grows in height when he morphs. Meaning that the Japanese actor for the turbo version in Japan was not a child. They were a grown man. Meaning a child should not have fucking superpowers!
As the ceremony begins, Justin eagerly finds the entrance. The Rangers, of course, crash the ceremony and Kim and Jason are lowered into the pool of lava. The fight starts as the Rangers do all they can to stop Divatox from sacrificing their friends. But of course, they are too late as our past Rangers become evil.
I love it when a plan comes together!
Kimberly, Jason.
Oh, that's a nice trick!
The Rangers do their best to not hurt Kim and Jason, and Tommy removes his helmet to try to knock some sense into them. Jason, of course, just wants to get rid of his friend. Larigo uses his magic to break the spell on Kim.
Release the gun!
Tommy uses his brain to knock Jason off of him, and Kim helps pull him back up. While Tommy and the rest deal with Divatox's men, Divatox uses Elgar as a sacrifice, and Larigo frees Jason of the spell as well.
Release the gun!
Out of my face!
Excuse me.
Why, thank you.
Anytime.
Malagor is finally awakened, and even the firepower of New Weapon is not a match for him. They eventually head out of the cave and put the Zords together to make the Turbo Megazord. The Zord battle goes just like any normal Zord battle, where the Rangers just quickly take the baddie down without any real problems. Our movie ends with Jason taking Rocky's place in the martial arts tournament, even though I don't know how that's possible. And Angel Grove, of course, winning the entire thing.
So now you know one of the films that honestly pisses me off more than anything. I honestly, as a Power Rangers fan growing up, wanted to quit watching Power Rangers after this movie. Thankfully, In Space saved that. So, why did you give me such a bad atrocity to watch?
You think that's bad? Wait till you see the other films that I have up my sleeve.
What could possibly piss me off more than Power Rangers Turbo?
How about a shitty sequel to an already shitty movie, Black Scorpion 2?